So he basically gets run out of Cuba, like not long after that because of the takeover and everything. And then he, goes to the Dominican Republic, and that's that for him. Now, the funny thing is, Fangio kind of became friends with one of his kidnappers afterwards. Like, they established a friendship, and they stayed friends for the rest of Fangio's life. And this guy came to visit him before he died in 1995. So that was kind of sweet, kind of Stockholm syndrome-y, I guess. But, he really was like, hey, those guys were pretty chill to me, and I see eye to eye with their cause. And the most fascinating part is right after the 1958 Cuban Grand Prix, everyone kind of had to leave town kind of fast.
Yeah, rebels are kidnapping people.
It's like they're at the gate. So everyone's like, we should bounce. But when they did, they left a bunch of stuff behind. They left cars, parts, tools, everything.
Now they're all cabs running around Havana.
Right. So, I mean, that's kind of the mystery now, or at least the myth of it is, are there 1950s Grand Prix cars?
Old Maserati in a barn.
Tooling around in Cuba?
So I remember when under Obama, when Cuba opened up a little bit, I have a lot of friends that professionally collect cars and restore cars and all that, and they were like, oh, I know where it is. I've been having my eye on this thing. 1914 Rolls Royce.
That's where the 550 Spider is hiding.
Yeah,
it's down
Dean's
there.
car's down there. Yeah, I know. And a friend of mine, this one guy in particular, went down and he found it. The woman he was communicating with was telling the truth. There was a rotted out, hull of a 1914 Rolls Royce that had been stuck in a barn since the revolution happened and hadn't moved and had just gone back to the earth.
Here's the thing with sea, air, and metal. They don't mix.
And leather and all that stuff.
And rubber, everything.
And 50s race cars, it's a little rubber, but it's leather, way too much leather, and steel. Yeah. And so the salt just kills it.
Yeah, it just eats it. So maybe there's stuff there, maybe there's not. But it's fun to think about because it's just a tale of corruption and mafia activity.
Communists, rebels,
post-war.
F1, Grand Prix.
The post-war optimism where it's like, hey, we can rebuild now and let's do it with corruption.
Yeah, well, that's where it started getting chipped away.
So that's, that's just a fun story. And it was the world's biggest athlete at the time, and he was kidnapped.
Crazy.